Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to fucking kill myself. I've been the sound has been muted this entire time. This whole time. I have been sitting here talking to fucking nobody. Oh my god. Everything was set up from the last time that I streamed. And now it's all broken. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be okay. I just... Okay. Alright. Oh, that looks nice. That's a nice glam. You're cute. Share the Viper. Where do I get the thing? Is it from the same guy? Probably not, right? Because one of them is permanent, a permanent quest, but the other one is limited time. I mean, I guess it could still be the same guy. I guess I could also just like look at the patch notes and it would tell me, but anyways. Alright. Oh, there's a quest here. The guy's not loading though. I just know there's a quest because of the minimap. Hello? Hello, are you gonna load? Hi. Hello? Okay. Medicine merchant. Care to make some easy gil? I sure do. How much gil do I even have? Not enough. Is this one of the swindles I'm supposed to report? This is a perfectly legitimate job, and I would never lie to you. It's not in my nature. Okay, I guess I'll just take his word for it. No arguments. I will know if you're even a gil short. Okay. Bring this to the diminutive. This is the same quest, isn't it? Or did I just never do it? Hold on. I search Fantasia. Kraken is only £29 in Tesco right now. Why is shout chat on? I thought I turned that off. Oh my god, everyone's naked. What's going on? Oh, it's the quicksand, that's why. Yeah, I think I just didn't do this original quest. Well, I guess I'll do it now. I did it on another character, I know. Because I do Fantasia a lot, but I know I haven't Fantasia'd from my Ellison since the expansion came out because I thought she was so pretty with the update. Yeah, here's your Fantasia. I know you're sad about being a Lalafell. I would be too. It got so annoying being a Lalafell because everyone makes fun of you. So even though they're cute, I just gave up on being one. But that's okay, I love my Ellison. She's so pretty. I change back to her all the time. Can't wait to show off your Sublugar. How about you not tell me about that one and just keep it to yourself? Look, See, isn't she pretty? The colors are so washed out. Okay. Bring this back to that shady guy, medicine man. You know what the worst thing is about having the mic messed up is that I said so many funny and clippable things during the 20 minutes, and now they're just gone. They're lost. The same thing with my extra live stream, because I forgot to turn on the VOD thing. Is that how you say it? VOD? VOD? The video on demand. The clippy thing. I forgot to turn it on, and now they're all gone. Forever and ever. And ever. Hey, buddy. You finally loaded? Here you go. Every last bill accounted for. Now for my payment. Oh, hi. I forgot that he does this. Hey, your shoulders don't match, dude. You should dye them another color. Your potion just turned a Lalafell into a here. I have no way of proving that man was indeed my client. I can spare you a file for your own experimentation. Well, I'll take it, because I know I'll use it. Oh, you motherfucker, you know what you're doing. Okay. Now, where's the other one? Hold on, I better look it up. I'm wasting time with this whatever I'm doing. Patch 7.1 notes. Okay. Old Gridania. Okay, I'm going. The appearance of eyes is now optimized for the character model's environment. Is it? Alright. Okay. Does anyone else ever try to jump over the dots that separate areas like it's jump rope? As I do all the time. I'm sure a lot of people do that. You know, it's like those stupid posts that people make on like Reddit or whatever that is like, has anyone ever dropped their food right after they took it out of the microwave? And it's like, yeah, a lot of people have done that. And it sucks, but you're not unique. Wandering Moogle, where the hell is that? God damn it, did I really close them? Hold on. Sorry about this little detour, but if I don't do it now, I'll forget, and then I'll be sad that I lost out on essentially $10 because I know I'm going to buy another Fantasia in the future because I use them all the time. X10Y6. Well, that should be like... Oh, is it back there? Back around there? Gotta run fast. wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. X. And am I going the wrong way? I sure am. X is the other way. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's giving me a Fantasia because I can see him. I've been able to see Moogles for years now, and they've all known that. I mean, I'm not offended, but what fucking rock have you been under? Okay. Over here. Okay. Back to the MSQ. Wait, I wanted to change my glamour. This is why I never get anything fucking done in this game. Because I'm too busy trying to look cute. Do I like any of the ones I have? They have to work for Astrologian. That one's nice. I mean, I've used that one for years, the pink one. Oh. Wow. A lot of these are for Dancer. You know what? This one's kind of nice. We'll use this one. I don't want to work too hard for it right now. I just got tired of seeing my panties because the skirt is so big. Not that I don't have a nice pair of panties, but sometimes you gotta be careful with these things. I think the backward is in solution 9, right? That would make sense. You know what I think? They would never do this because the points would be immense. But they should have left this middle part open, and then if you run forward, you fall down it and die. Like, really, that would have been the funniest thing they could have ever done in this game. Which is why they'll never do it. They're not brave enough. Neon Stein. Okay. Alright. We are going to the back room. Are these all recycling containers? What do you think the different colors are for then? Because they all have the same symbol. You know, this is very confusing. If Sweden was still alive, I would bring this to her attention. Unfortunately, she's not alive anymore, on account of the fact that I killed her. That is also not a door. What am I even doing? Where is the door? Is this the door? Why don't they make doors more obvious around here? They're obvious for everyone but me. I gotta be real. Let me in. Just let me in. Okay. Hi, Gulja. And Shale. I like Shale. Because I like it whenever there's a female Ellison in the story. That was part of what made Heavensward so great, was how many female Ellison there were. Because I got to look at them all. Came for the funeral. Yep, sure did. You're the only one who will officially take part. Wait, you're gonna be in the funeral? That's not really group activity, is it? Well, at least they're not here. They're kind of just watching past her, and then people give their eulogies, and then you go bury them. Are you gonna give a eulogy, Wilcolmut? Shale is always teaching him new things. He's learned about the Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers the knowledge he'll need to use his authority properly. Right, I'm not gonna say that because it's in French, and if I do, I think my French friend will get mad at me. It's a kind of cake. Yep. And it'll give you a crafting buff. Never been to a funeral before. Yeah, none of you have. In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Dude, why did I look so judgmental there? Like, that's a reasonable thing to say. Whatever. Anyways. Chirrell has been added to the Unending Codex. What is with this codex thing? They always give you the entries at, like, the wrong time. Like, you don't... And I know it's because they didn't add the feature until later. But you don't get entries for the Scions until Endwalker, which is when they added the codex, I think. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. That's Praxis. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gosan. He was Sven's aide. We never saw him. He must not be that important. She seemed like she did everything on her own, but I guess it makes sense that she would have an aide. Praxis Park. A resolution. Wait, we're not going to Praxis Park, are we? No, well, I don't know. We're going somewhere. Let's go on a little trip. I love how people in this game, like, don't even look like they're fantasy characters anymore. Like, that's just a normal human wearing cat ears for Halloween or something. It's great. They should add more things like that. That way it looks even funnier when I wear my big hat. Hey, buddy. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sven's funeral. I'd seen you from a distance, but never had... Oh, they're still wearing their regulators. Hold on, what's that about? I am Gosan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I've been responsible for administering affairs of state. Oh, so you're, like, important. Can we get our flowers here? Flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. We need to wear regulators for the funeral. Yeah, I would also be concerned. Where people do not use them. Would you use a regulator if you had that? I gotta be honest, I think I would. I don't know, I'd have to think about it. Good thing it's not real, so I don't have to. People in the Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens are black, it was suggested we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone. The important things we remember Queen Sveen. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Oh, so we're just going straight to the funeral, huh? There she is, my girl. I know people said your writing was boring or lame, but I think those people don't know what they're talking about. I'll defend you for the rest of my life. Unless they do something horrible with your character. In which case I will defend the you that existed before the rest of that writing. Is there no music in
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies?
That's the nature of humanity, baby.
You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sveen brought us together.
I mean, Sveen also helped.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us.
You know, this game has a very big focus on remembrance. It's a theme. Someone smarter than me could probably delve into it. But I just think it's neat. That's all.
So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Oh, are you sad, buddy? No, it's okay. I'm sad too. I wish you didn't have to die. My favorite characters always fucking die. Ah, it's just the way of things, I suppose.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
Uh-oh.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always
this
cheer
is
me up when I
sad.
was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Oh boy, this sucks. Oh, I hate it when they do this. They make me feel bad for a kid. Oh, he's just a baby boy. He doesn't know any better.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
Oh, great.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
No, it'll get better. I promise. You won't be sad forever. There'll be hard days, but it'll get better. I promise.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have
Sorry,
we
I'm
owe
really
to Queen
distracted by
Sphene.
her highlighter yellow
How
hair.
are we to go on without
What
her?
is that about? How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
Well, life in Tuliolo isn't going to be very certain for you either. I mean, crazy things happen there. You guys showing up was pretty crazy. So they definitely weren't living the most certain of lives before either.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Very sad times here in Submission 9.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts.
Well, Gululja, I don't think that's a question that you can actually answer. Because it depends on the person.
It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
Oh, so your mom's dead. Was she just like some
I
random?
want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
things are happening. Alright, hello everyone. Let's talk. Do you really know nothing at all about your mother? Sheo searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamuljas she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Wait. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. What if he was a test tube baby? I mean, look at this city. They must have the ability to do that. Do you want to know your mother? I feel like that's a pertinent question to ask. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. Well, everyone wants to know their origin, I suppose, how they came to be here. And if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. If that's what you want. Then I'll help you. Cryo would like to help as well. And she's also volunteering the rest of us. But that's okay, because I also want to help. I've been wondering about who his mother was from day one. When I first saw him in the background and was like, that's his son. I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. Well, I don't have anything else going on. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well with Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. In seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that could serve the people of Alexandria. I do want to know more about his father, too. Because we didn't really know anything about him. I feel like his motives never really made sense. Like, oh, I need to show everyone how bad war is so that they don't fight wars. It's very stupid logic, so I'm not surprised that he ended up dying. But yeah. Anyways, sounds like he's a real downer too. Sorry, I was distracted by the character's own face. I love looking at her. I do so love her. There's a Lalafell down there. That hairstyle with the braids is so cool. I don't know where you get it. It's not really my style, but I think it looks really good on people who use it. Fortunately, my style is more flowy and loose. I suggest we split into groups. You could make... Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, I should not have started... Well, I said it, but none of you heard it because I was fucking muted. I said I shouldn't have started the stream at 9. Because I usually go to bed at like 9 or 10. So the idea of the fact that I'm starting a fucking 3-hour stream at 9 p.m. is a bad idea. And I know you're thinking, but Finch, it's Friday. What do you mean you go to bed? You work a regular 9 to 5. What do you mean you go to bed at 9? It's because of the condition. What is that jumping thing? Hold on, stop talking to me, Graha. I need to I need to see what the name of that thing is so I can get it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Hysa thread puller. I need it. Where do you get it? Ah. Oh, it's so cute. I want it. Give me your thing. Hold on. Let me see where you get it from. Ishgard Restoration. Wait. Ishgard Restoration? Look at my title. I did that. Why don't I have one? Hold on, maybe I do have one, and I just forgot about it because I have so many minions. Hold on, where do I even find them? Minion guide. Oh god. Okay. Isa. I do have one. Come here. Let's go. Friendship ended with a road sparrow. Hysa Threadpuller is my new best friend. Where am I going? Not there. I'm gonna put everyone who's watching me to sleep if I keep this up. And search its past. Where? There. Okay, we're going. Okay. Gather information in the outskirts. Okay. Fresh face Tonowada? You're looking for a Gulja's mother. Now we know a little about Zoraja. By the way, this whole time I had forgotten the brother's name. Gulja's dad's name, and I was waiting for somebody to use it so I could remember it. So, thanks to this guy, I now remember that his name is Zoraja. Chiral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. Zoraja assembled a party of warriors and with them confronted and felled the beast. A battle with the Chiral Vidral. Wait. Hold on, but we did that with him, it just wasn't here. Hold on. I think there's something fishy going on here. I should probably talk to the other people first though before I start making wild ass theories about things. A Mamulja woman. I've never been a common sight around here. The last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that were dispatched here. Now returned to Liola after the mission. They remain, they could have been trapped in the dome. Okay. So we have a Mamulja woman that came before the dome came down because there was a Chiral Vidral harassing them, and Zoraja helped them take down this Chiral Vidral. A theory is forming, and it is getting stronger. But I shall hold my tongue for now. Who's the last person? Oh, middle-aged Tonowada. Hi. Never heard of a Mulja woman living in these parts. Might have better luck at Everkeep. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another. If I remember correctly, the chief's name was Kaniwaka. Okay. That didn't really help my theory. Which my theory is that Lulja was actually like born or conceived before. Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense because of the bubble. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Um, but I assume that whoever his mother was someone that he met during that original trip out here to fight the monster, the Tyrol Vidrol. I'm not very good at theorizing about lore. I usually just say things. I could tell you my one lore theory that I'm pretty confident about, though, which is that Sphene and Wukwamat are reflections of each other. I mean, they've even got the same eyes, and there's even like a part where Cryo very pointedly says, "Oh, Sphene reminds me of you, Wukwamat." And I said, "They're reflections." And then nobody else brought it up, and nobody seems to agree with me. So but I've also never really talked about it with anyone. But guess what? This is my stream, and now I can talk about whatever I want to the like 2 people here. Or whatever it is. I don't look at the stream numbers, or else I'll get anxious and I'll stop talking. And if I stop talking, I'll die. That's not true, actually. Although when I did the extra live stream, this isn't the way I need to go. When I did the extra live stream and I was talking for like 17 hours straight, that was pretty bad. Especially when I did the visual novel. And that was near the beginning of the stream, and it was only for an hour. Excuse me. Okay, no. I'm not gonna fall into that trap again. Not the dumpster trap. Go in the normal door. Dumpster trap. Hi Tassos. You got nice hair. Are we gonna get those hair colors ever, or is that a Solution 9 special? Only people who are born in Solution 9 get to have fun hair. I shall. Scraps of paper with notes on it. Spoke with quite a few different people. Saralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yassilani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tyrol Vidrol, and I believe it's safe to say that this was the crisis in Uweyawada he resolved. Some of his troops stuck around. Well, I accidentally clicked, so we don't get to see what the rest of that said. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Saralja made regular visits. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamulja woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. What could Saralja have been doing in that village? Well, evidently he was getting some action. Because we have, there's a baby standing in front of us. Guess I also think we can answer Cryo. Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Origenics. Approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep per the King's direct order. First I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the King's jurisdiction. was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if you look into the transportation records, you'll find what you're looking for then. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Ueyawada, far too large for a mere village. No one's noticed this until now. There hasn't been activity for years, and it's likely the facility has been decommissioned. You think that's where my mother was? Almost assuredly. Can't say for certain, but I reckon there's a good chance. Even though no one remembers her, he managed to figure all of this out. When we put several pieces of the puzzle together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. I'm sorry, G'raha drives me crazy sometimes. So we'll be investigating a secret facility. Wait, this is the dungeon, isn't it? Ueyawada Field Station. Fuck. And this time I want you to come along. Woolja. Oh, he's so excited. That's cute. It's on the other side of the lake. You'll need to take a hover cargo from the Drift Downs. Thanks, Shale. A pretty smile. Okay, bye. Okay. Make your way to the Drift Downs when you're ready. Well, I'm about as ready as I'll ever be. Speak with Gulocha at the Drift Downs. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Oh wait, I have a mount. Duh, I don't have to walk everywhere. I have been playing too many games that aren't this one where you do have to walk places. But I've got my peacock, which of course I had to get because it's a bird. And until they make a little sparrow mount or a finch mount, this is the best I can do. Well, there's also all the eagles and such, but I don't like them as much as the peacock. Hi everyone, I'm here. I always feel perpetually late because all the NPCs are always there before me. And I know that's just like how it is, but you know. I've never been over there. Yeah, neither have I. Encountered dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. Yep. It's time for the dungeon. I can trust this one, right? I can do trusts. I don't feel... Yeah, okay. I don't feel like doing it with real people. Yeah. This works. I don't really have much of an option after all. And I'm certainly not taking Graha. Sorry, Graha. I'm sorry if you like him. It's just something about him drives me nuts. Oh, that's right, my portrait. I wish it would auto-update the portraits. Pretty. That thing looked funky. Oh. Why is everything so weirdly pretty? I don't mind. Be a little bit bad for killing them though. But not as bad as I felt for killing those fluffy ice bird things in I forgot the name of the dungeon. In the mountain. That one made me feel pretty bad. Alright. Come on, everyone. Also, if you judge my playing, sorry, I'm not a very good video gamer. Gravity is so big now. I knew they buffed it, but I thought it was just a small one. My god. It's actually kind of hard to see what's going on from certain angles. Alright. I was pretty surprised, by the way, when they did nerf Pictomancer. All of my friends who actually played the game have been saying it's really strong, so I assumed it would get nerfed. It's not. Maybe the new meta will become bringing a Pictomancer. The other problem. Did I put that on myself? Dang it. Oh no, I didn't. Just healing is just kind of boring these days. As you can see, I'm doing a lot more DPS than healing. And I could probably, and I know people would be like, oh, it can pull bigger. But every time I've tried to do that, there's been problems. And maybe they have fixed it. I don't know. Let's try it. I mean, at worst, I'm gonna die. Which, like, so what? It's not like I'm gonna die in real life. This isn't Sword Art Online. Okay. You, come here. And you, also come here. Come on. Pokemon, save me. Ow. God. And you're slow on the uptake there. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I sort of felt something there for a second. Fortunately, his guns is the game. much more mechanically interesting this job used to be. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe I should just stop healing in Final Fantasy. Unfortunately, I do still love Astral Legends aesthetics and lore, so I just keep hoping that they'll make it fun again. Okay, a boss. Let's fucking go. So that's a triangle, I presume. Oh, ah! Okay. Okay, that's easy. That's an easy. Oh no. Okay. They really just said fuck casters in this expansion, didn't they? I feel like everything is always huge. And like, I'm an astrologist, I don't really have a whole lot to do. Electro, you're just not going to kill it, right? Ow. I'm just gonna fall and just kill this thing. Well, I can't fucking see.
Try this!
Okay. Fine. You know, I could have used light speed that whole time. Not really doing that. Whatever. My cat, by the way, Talos, not gonna wait on pushing it. He's pawing at her sleeve because he really wants attention. Just saying. So if I do anything like exceptionally stupid, like more stupid than usual, it's about okay, we'll be smart and use light speed. Oh my god, Talos. There's like a little bag of vanilla wafers on my desk I was obsessed with. I can't have it because he's a cat. That wasn't hard. It freaked me out at first. That was alright. Okay, hold on. Dude. Hi. Okay, I'll give you a couple of pets. And I'll reinforce your bad behavior. I gotta get another webcam so I can have a cat cam. That would be awesome, I think. Because then you guys could see how cute my cats are. I think I have the cutest cats in the universe. Even though he's misbehaving horribly right now, jeez. No. You can't have these. Where can I put them so he can't get to it? Let's put it up here. There we go. Put it in a little cabinet of my desk. Are they gonna sit down? No. I'm just gonna walk back and forth on my desk like you do. Nice hat. Okay, let's go. We're gonna try to do another big pull, even though the last one kind of freaked me out a little bit when I pulled it and it took me down to half health. kind of research did they do? Hopefully not necromancy. I've kind of had enough of the dead things coming back to life. Research, no. What's this say? While His Majesty Zeralja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man. So he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. Jesus. It would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Oh, so this must be where they research the ability to turn into. Oh my God, those. Oh my God, those things are scary. Oh, never mind about the big hole. I'm more worried about these things. What's wrong with them? Also, like, kind of shredded. There's just 3 of them. It's okay. It's okay because I am a healer, and we have too many tools to heal with. And this being Final Fantasy 14. Dawn Shrine. I almost said a Realm Reborn. I've not been a Realm Reborn for a very long time. So I started playing the day Heavensward launched, which was and I didn't do that on purpose. It was just a coincidence. It was a horrible time to start playing, and we couldn't make a character on any server. And my brother was like, "Why are all the servers closed for character creation?" And that was why. But we did finally get in. My brother didn't keep playing, but I obviously kept playing for way too long. Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce psychological instability in the suspect. For such subject, I suspect this is because primal instincts remain. And while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. That's foreshadowing. Our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Whoa, hold on. What's going on there? Whoa. Jeez, every time I want to look at something here, I get fucking jumped by zombies. What did I say about being tired of the dead things? Alright, I'll take a balance for me. I think Macrocosmos is a really pretty spell, but you never really get to see it that often because it is a long cooldown, and also it's not that incredibly useful. Yeah, it's a 2-minute cooldown. No, 3-minute cooldown. Sorry, I can't.
Back off! You
I can't do
underestimate me!
basic math. Like 6 times 3. Also, Luthilon almost died, but I'm gonna lose that, I'm sure. Oh, whoa, Guruja, where are you running? didn't even know he was Stallings. Where? Let me put my- Oops. Yeah, those are people. I suspect they're gonna stay like that. Once again. Zombies. Ow.
Now I'll show you.
Extremely thrilling gameplay of me pressing X over and over. X is a gravity key. I've been told my keybinds are insane, but I'm not really interested in discussing that. Alright. Really good. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Chiral Vidral, I struggle to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered. Oh, that's scary. Were they trying to merge the Chiral Vidral with people? Hey, buddy, I see you down there. You're looking pretty spooky. I bet the lighting in, if I had a better graphics card, I bet the lighting in here would be insane. Oh, they're crawling. Oh, get them off. Oh, look them up, please. I wouldn't say that I'm like
Now I'll show you.
particularly freaked out by zombies. But I don't know. Something about that really got me. I realize that helped in my case about not being freaked out by zombies, but go, ew, zombies! Every 30 seconds. That's just how it is.
Hold still.
Yay. Research note. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, uh-oh. Tell me where this is going. What if we were to reverse the process? By purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man soul, One still possessed of its own memories would stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. So I assume that's your subordinate right there. Share. Looking like a creepypasta character. Overseer. Hold on, I want to get a good look at you. You look freaky. Okay. Oh shit, let's take this one. Hold on. I'm moving.
Back off!
Ah, you'll be fine. Okay. Mechanically, it's not difficult. However, I'm gonna bet that there's a draw on the other side of here. Whoa, that looks cool as hell. Oh. Wow. What is that? I feel like Oracle should hit harder, by the way. It's 2-minute cooldown. It's the only new damage ability we got. It should do more damage. I don't remember how much damage it does. Let's see. I might move the window so I can make sure Luke not to pay while I read this. Potency of 860. Where's gravity? Gravity 2. Potency of 130. I could do more. Also, that apparently hurt me while I was doing that. Hold on. Right, go forth. Ew, it's one of those sloppy hand things. Remember when Exaltation used to calculate the damage they took and then apply it at the end? That was something that was mechanically interesting in like a bad way. Just kind of almost complicated. I think they realized that. Can you die a little faster? Something's wrong. Don't rush ahead. Yeah, I can see there's there's a gigantic. Hi. Are these literally just rocks? Yeah, sure are. I wish I could roll my R's. If I could roll my R's, I would do the rock. I would say rock. I can't roll my R's though. That's like the best I can do. Oh, look a lot. Oh, you're fucking dying. Sorry, I was busy. Doing important things. Very important things. I'm failing all my hours. was also my problem in Ruby Weapon Extreme. Was that I would move too soon. What? Yeah. Ow. I'm really good at this game. Oh no! Oh! Ah! There's the button. Tap the other game. Let's see if I can figure this mechanic out. Oh! Let's the Ruby Weapon one first. Uh-oh. Oop. Oh, that was scary. Now it's doing one shot. Okay, I think I understand what's going on. Oh my god, I can't fucking. Oh! Is it gonna go down there? Or is it just gonna stay open the whole time? Oh my god. This is scary. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was chasing us. This is... It's the worst feeling I've had to do in a dungeon in a while. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting back to danger. That's really pretty. Unfortunately, it's for Tanks, the role I refuse to play. Tanks actually do get some really nice looking gear. Okay. What's going on here?
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valiarmanda.
Yeah, what the hell? He lied.
From what I could tell,
Probably the worst thing
they
he's
sought
done.
to transfer
I'm annoyed
people's
by
souls
it.
and memories at that facility.
Sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels.
The Taral Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject, though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Hold on. I have to use my power of exposition. Okay. Let's see.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldier.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
It's her. It has to be his
So,
mom.
you've given him permission.
Teishalja, you will assist Kaniloka.
Teishalja.
As one of the Lands Guard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
God, he's such a dick. I'm glad he's dead.
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Oh, the way this is framed and like... She's got baby fever.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Well,
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Teishelja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
I mean, she
This
was
observatory
absolutely the
Kanaloka
one.
returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishelja there.
That's where we're going next then.
Observatory time. Unfortunately, Google Jai cannot control this. It has been a problem. Oh, he wants to know what she looked like. Unfortunately, I can't draw. Or else I would, or else I would show you. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level. Wait, speaking of taking a look around, I need fucking water. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. And then I will be back. I have returned. I have some water. I'm only going to stream for about an hour more because I am very tired, but I did say I would stream for 3 hours. And on every day except game day, I'm a woman of my word. Game day is just vibes. Hi, Galuja. I feel like we shouldn't be letting a literal child wander around here unattended. I think we already met them, buddy, and I think they've gone to a better place now that we have met them. Hi, Alphino. To think that people actually volunteered their soul for these experiments. Yeah, propaganda will do one on you. I feel like Alphino should know that. Handprints. This dungeon is really freaking me out. It won't open and it won't kneel to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. say, I think you could fit through there. You're pretty skinny. The security panel is nearby. Search for the verification key. Mangled corpse. Oh, jeez. A journal license to the body. I was transferred to UA Iwata Station in order to train the villagers in the use of electrope technology. While a child can quickly learn to operate common contraptions, it will be no easy thing for them to attain the requisite skill to develop new weapons, ones which require no less than the manipulation of souls. Thankfully, 2 of my pupils have demonstrated great aptitude in the field. Kanaloka, the village sheep, and Teishalja, a field chirurgeon. Further driven by their loyalty to our king, their growth has been remarkable. I dare to hope that before long they will be able to carry out their duties without further instruction, and I may be relieved of my duty. And there's no key, just a journal. There's another corpse in here, but he doesn't have anything interesting. Oh. Oh, I'm done with this area. Hi, Grandma. What you up to? What would make this research into transferring souls? Don't think she would be too thrilled with it. We had a hard time getting her to agree to do it the other time. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. Hi, Pokemon. Kinda. Yeah, I'm also a bit angry. Test subjects journal. Uh-oh. Recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. No, I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write good. Yes, I am good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength today. Bit offhand of feeder. Cannot help it, so strong. Uh-oh. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. Am eater must eat. Oh my god, this is spooky. Am eater must eat. I don't know why, but saying like am eater versus I'm hungry or am hungry is like so much worse. Get back. It won't let me. Okay, well, I guess this is just out now. Oh wait, I'll put it away over here. Okay. The cat is leaning on my arm. Supplies for the staff. Oh, verification key. Hell yeah. Guys, I got it. Aren't I so good? You should be proud of me. key can be used to operate the lift as well. This is the observatory, so we were observing the thingy. A far cry from the temple that held Valley Armanda. And the machinery is all working. That is a little bit surprising. Alright. Let's look for clues. Well, Shale taught Gulja how to use the terminals. And he's got special privies because he's Zoralja's son. Oh, they made a typo there. There's so much data I don't want we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name Tayshalja. Very true. They all say the same thing. Administrator of Experimental Treatments Research Logs. Yeah, that does sound good. Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Transfer it to the storage device I brought. You're welcome, Gulja. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. Yeah, it's full of fucking zombies. You should tell someone about that. Also, I want to look at something really quick. Okay. It's over. All the way down here. Okay. I've looked at this thing I want to look at. Oh, we have to go back to solution 9. Solution 9. Sorry, I'm giving my cat scritchies. He's so upset that I'm not paying enough attention to him. He's so mad. Oh, wait, I need to take the etherite. Ethernet. Beyondstein. I think it's kind of funny that we're still meeting behind this bar as if we're still like a secret organization, but like we're literally dealing with the king now, so everyone knows about us. But what do I know? I am just me. There is a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so you'll need time to process everything. Alize and Alphinaud will take themselves around the city and check on people. Mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. See you again soon. Hi, Geode. I don't remember you, but I'm not gonna forget you ever again. Cause wow, that hair. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. Journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been the younger folk who've been leaving for Tural, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Tuliolal. My brother is doing all he can to see that Zaktural Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. How long before it's back in service? Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shalawadi Station. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. Are we going there? Yeah, we are. It was just lagging. Thought they were gonna give us another quest. Shenowazi Springs. I wish you all could see how cute my cat is. I mean, I could take a picture of him. Oh, he's misbehaving again. Sit down. Why won't you go lay on your blanket? He always has to be by me. And so I have folded up a blanket on one end of the desk. It's his blanket. He always lays there every night when I'm playing my video games. But every once in a while he gets a little antsy and he doesn't want to lay on his blanket. He wants to walk back and forth on his desk and get pet by me instead. So I must oblige him. And then once I reinforce his bad behavior, he gets worse about it. Hi. We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tural that can't make the journey on foot. Val of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Scratch the on his way. Hi, Kona. Erinville. Oh, you've got a new outfit. Looks good on you. Oh, I'm not gonna tease him. He's probably still sore about his mom dying. As the guild ship has officially approved my transition from gleaner to independent contractor, I was in need of more befitting attire. That's fair. I assume Lemon-Chi has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on track for completion. When we used the Dawn Blazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem, how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Mewahetsoan. The Ronik. But the Hetsaro that follow them are none too pleased about their Hetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotives either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Weren't the rail routes plotted to avoid the Ronik's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're getting so close in the first place. The Ronik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people for their insight. As a major proponent of the railroad, I have a duty to assist in this matter, and I too would hear what the Hetsaro have to say about it. They are the ones most affected after all. I believe it would be best to begin by consulting their leader, Huato. The rest of you can accompany us to the Hetsaro encampment if you like. Yeah, I could just teleport, but I'm gonna take a little leisurely flight. Dome. You think they'll ever get rid of the dome? I hope they don't. I kind of like the dome in the distance. Hello. Look at your clip. It's Elfweedy. Hi. Oh, she looks so good. Is that the red mage stuff? I'm gonna need to level my red mage. What brings you all the way to Mewa? That's so on. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that. I think they've never really said it in a voice line. Visit concerns the railroad. You two have noted the Ronik's unexpected change in behavior then. My son Shepetto has been looking into this matter. Normally, we'd expect the Ronique to keep to their favorite grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of the grazing in Pyarioanan and Yatanane. Yet they refuse to keep to where they usually would, instead pushing westward towards a railroad. I certainly see no cause for this unseasonal migration. Nevertheless, should they continue to move west, we will follow, as any true Hetsara would. As you may have surmised, I am of Hetsara descent. My parents traveled with the Ronique as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a babe during such a migration, one of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle I am forced to assume. A chance encounter with a kind Palin merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stall keeper in Tuliola's markets, and that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamati came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. She's so sweet. That was a flashback. I have never heard of the Ronique choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision, nor of any Hetsara willingly leaving their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. Is it time for a Kona parent arc? I cannot say. The idea of following in their footsteps that I might better make excuses for their actions never much appealed to me. But if they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? As is so often the case, you are correct. Thank you, Kona. Nobody ever appreciates me and my keen intellect. Though my discomfort with the Hetsaro... Oh, okay, the Hetsara way, not just the Hetsaro in general. I was about to say, we're gonna need to have a talk, Kona. Though my discomfort with the Hetsara way may arise from fear of reopening old wounds rather than blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please teach me of the Ronique and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. Would be delighted. Alright, well, he's gonna go to Ronique school. Can I go with him? Oh. As soon as I said that, he asked me. He loves me. Yes, I would love to learn of... I would love to learn of Hetsara culture with you. And they will look around. Alright. No, I am not above manual labor. Kona, though, we'll see. He seems a little delicate. But he says he'll try. Introduce yourself to anyone who looks busy and ask if you can help. Well, this sounds familiar. Let's move back here to share what we've learned. Got anything to say? stuff. Whoa! You're playing music. I wonder if that has to be a real instrument, right? I'll have to look that up later. That looks cool. It sounds nice. Playful Hetsar. Find answers much easier to recall later if I arrived at them myself. Our Hetso provide us with something that we use in medicines, poultices, and soap to drive away pests and to sustain our fires. Is it dung? That is indeed the correct answer. Myriad uses for Ronique chips. So always provide. I mean, very clearly a buffalo stand-in. Troubled? What's the problem? I'll help. I'm here to help. I'm a professional helper. And me without... You don't have your needle. Well, guess what I've got, buddy? I've got a needle and thread. Just for you. Should be able to patch up the covering now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tents, they're bound to get the occasional tear. But the Ronique hide they're made of is durable enough that you needn't worry, generally. Kokomi Komine. Ooh, cute. A little spooky looking with the warrior fire, though. I don't know what ability that is. Finished with the task for the time being, but why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? The Ronique are our Hetso, our guides that we travel with through the turning of the seasons. We trust them to lead us to fertile lands with all we need to survive. But you may not know that sometimes the herd splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we Hetsar must also part with half of our number. You may think it a strange and successful custom, but over the years it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This too was the wisdom of the Hetso. I hope I'm saying that right. Fond Hetso and a ruffled Ronique. Many portions are shaggy and tangled on his coat. He's got matting. Good brushing should thin it out. Got a great big fur brush for you. Dutifully brush the Ronique until your arms grow weary with the prolonged battle with its coat. It appears much tidier now, though the same cannot be said for your clothes, which have acquired a new coat of their own. Yeah, you get that acacia wood. Cone coat also makes it easier for us to identify injuries. I think it's acacia wood there. Oh, she moved. Now she's on a box. You smell of the grass and the wind. Are you saying I need to take a shower? You could nearly be mistaken for one of us if a bit on the lean side, and also the fact that I don't have cat ears. Hi, Shapiro. Or, I mean, hi, Kona. You can tell I'm starting to call it in. Whoa, he's got a friend now. He looks pleased as Peach with himself. He was tasked with grazing the Ronique and ended up rather far afield. Found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination. To force us back to the trail seemed inappropriate. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? Its our life revolves around the Ronique, but in turn, the people receive all they need. I feel the truth of this myself. While I was hesitant to leave my fate to the whims of the Hetso rather than tread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all the same. Mine is not the only way, though at times I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Ronique, as they did to me, and so I wonder if their leaving me behind was not so selfish an act as I once believed. I have no way to know, of course, and regardless, this has no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in service of the people of Tural, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find deeper meaning in what we've done today. And I will endeavor to remain curious. He is welcome among the herd any time. Okay. Oh, the level cap was level 100, so that makes me well, that happened while I was muted, so it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. The family. I like their outfits. I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hetso. They nourish the Hetsaro as they grow and provide warmth and companionship in a harsh and unpredictable world. They are the equal of any man, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ronique are sensitive. Though we may treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them hale, they must ever be free to follow their instincts and seek lands where they might thrive. The Hetsaro would never cage them, and neither should we. To control their migratory patterns or capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. And it is particularly important to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we were able to visit the Ronique's once favored grazing grounds. Yeah, what's going on there? As we were told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Ronique, even the birds and field mice have fled. We did encounter one pack of Ceratoraptors, but they looked to be passing through in a hurry. What is it, cursed? Typically, that sort of behavior in the fauna would be associated with natural disasters, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though the Hetzar would have surely put two and two together were the cause geological, I measured the area's ether to be certain. There was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental destruction, but I did notice one anomaly. Was it the dome? I'm joking. Obviously the dome is not involved. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the plain, albeit slowly. I don't think it's an animal. Given where we are, I believe we are dealing with a powerful beast, a predator, perhaps given the... Maybe it is an animal. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail by something with very large fangs. It's another Chiral Vidral. A Churu Hetso? Yeah, what's that? Ronique Reaver and the Common Tongue. Our people have several names for such creatures. Fangs that steal Hetso in the night is another evocative one. Ronique can fend off many predators with their horns, but not the Churu Hetso. Their scales are tough as adamant, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. I cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast, and most herds keep well clear of them. I can't tell you why this one is so far from home in its pack both. In any case, I believe the source of the Ronique's consternation is clear, as is our next move. We must drive this reaver away. And they can go back to their homeland. Well, he would like that. I'll make certain that the beast threatens you no more. Kona's got horse girl vibes. Like a horse girl who didn't realize they were a horse girl. Like, they're, I don't know, they have to leave home for the summer and go spend it with their weird aunt that has horses. And they're like, I don't want to do it. And then they get involved with the horses and they're like, oh my god, I love horses. Anyways, that's what Kona's like to me with these Ronique right now. Also, I guess we're going to be doing a thing now. Must make proper preparations. Oh, this is one of those really long things. Okay, so that... Okay. So, with that being one of those long, annoying quest things, I do think that means that I should probably give it a rest here. It's also midnight and I'm very tired. So I think I'm gonna head to bed. So I had a very fun time streaming. I'll be on again tomorrow, but I won't be playing Final Fantasy. I'll be playing Genshin and Honkai, and I think I scheduled that for 6 p.m. Central. So if you want to watch me play Genshin and Honkai, then you should be here at 6 Central US time. I'll be doing Abyss, I think. Oh, and Genshin also has a story update. And then Honkai Star Rail, I don't play it very often, so I'm still in Jianzhou in the story. So there's still a lot going on there for me to do. Actually, with Genshin having an update though, I may not even get to Honkai. But if I do, then I do. But yeah. Good night, everyone. How do I end the stream? There we go.